As far as I know, no one else has succeeded in this procedure on the Fold 7. So if I can do it, that means my skills are unrivaled and I should take up brain surgery in my spare time. See, we know the folds have a soft inner screen, but not only is it soft, but also extremely fragile around the edges. Just like how the Death Star had its weakness at the exhaust port, every folding phone has its weaknesses around the sides where all the sandwiched layers are stacked up. If dust ever gets inside this plastic bezel, it's curtains for the fold. Luckily, these black plastic borders are extremely well attached, so much so that it's very difficult to remove them. And they have some additional rubbery sealant that probably helps with the IP48 rating. And it's good to know now that they'll never come off on their own accidentally. And there's also not really a reason anyone would need to remove this center screen unless it's already broken. I just want to put myself to the test to be better than all the rest. And now that the bezel is completely removed, Taylor said it best, it is never, ever, ever getting back together. I've been this far before though, so we haven't accomplished anything great yet, and now I'll add some heat which will hopefully soften the adhesive a bit under the screen. The reason I feel like we will be successful this time around is because Samsung supposedly has added a titanium backplate to the flexible screen, under the parts that aren't supposed to be flexible of course, and as long as I stay under that titanium sheet, and I don't twist or cause torsion to the screen, it should be just fine. It can bend like a hot dog or a hamburger, but not both at the same time. I also know that from the other Fold 7 teardowns on YouTube, like from iFixit or the Phone Repair Guru, that the sensitive electronics on this Fold 7, like the ribbon cables, are along the left side of the screen, so I'll remove that portion last. Learning from other people's mistakes is the best way to succeed. I'll drip some isopropyl alcohol into the gap, which does an amazing job at dissolving the adhesive without adding any additional stress to the screen. And we're officially halfway there. Maneuvering this single flap of screen, you can see how thin it is, and it's amazing that everything appears to still be functional. I'll check for sure in a second, but for now though, more alcohol is required, and some extremely gently forceful pulling, making sure the sensitive ribbons that are folded along the left side don't get kinked or yoinked, since we're dealing with something basically as fragile as a piece of paper. And would you look at that? You can tell by how much my hands are shaking how shocked I am that this actually worked. Maybe I am the best that's ever been. Maybe I'm the king of smartphone repairs.
If I can successfully remove the display on the Fold 7, what can't I do?